Hi, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening in some parts of the world. Some people were asking for me to share my experiences with different celebrities since I've been here in the Middle East. I was in Bahrain for 22 years, and of course from there I moved here now in UAE, but in Dubai particularly, and I'm here for the last 15 years. And I've worked with different personalities, from Filipino artists to actors and actresses from US and from UK. So this is the start of my experiences working with the different celebrities since I'm here in the Middle East. And today I'm starting with Miss Nora Aunor. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with Miss Nora Aunor. Nora Aunor is our national artist of the Philippines. And working with her is such a wonderful experience. So far, I've been with Miss Aunor around 3 times. First time I met her was when he was brought to Bahrain for one of her concerts called Superstar the Legend. And he came with Ray Valera. Ray Valera was the one who did the front act. And then Miss Nora Aunor was the main act called Superstar the Legend. And he was brought in at that time. She was still being managed by Mr. Boy Abundak, who at that time still was not a host or an actor. And we had some wonderful times. Actually, in one of my videos, I'll write the link down below, I did tell there some of the experiences I had with Miss Nora Aunor. Today, I'm going to talk particularly with one of the incident that we had, which was very unusual. But before that, let me tell you some of the artists, actors and actresses I've worked with. I've worked with Miss Eugene Velasquez, I've worked with Mr. Vong Navarro, I've worked with Noy Volante, Noy Suniga, yeah. And then also I've worked with the band, with the UK band called Blue at that time back in Bahrain. I also managed to be connected with Tom Cruise with Mission Impossible because we provided his double when I was working with Diva Dubai. Let's see, I worked with who else? Senator Rafi Tulfo. Yeah, I've worked with Senator Rafi Tulfo. I've worked with now the OWA, one of the OWA officer, Arnel Ignacio. Yeah, I've worked with Arnel Ignacio. And there's a lot more. Anyway, I'll tell you my experiences with them one by one. Today, I like to particularly zoom in an experience I have with Miss Aunor, and I call this ang Kilay ni Nora. You know what happened is when Miss Nora Aunor was invited in Bahrain, we were invited to have a dinner with the Philippine Navy of Bahrain. Right, there was a big Philippine Navy at that time, and she was invited for dinner, which she said okay through, of course, that manager Boy Abunda at the time. So we were staying at the Holiday Inn Hotel. And so we were preparing. The dinner was supposed to be at 7:30 at night, 7:30 p.m. So at 6, we were already preparing for Miss Aunor, to be dressed up. She was wearing a jeans and a long sleeve white shirt, and her hair was in ponytail. So by 7, I was invited by Miss Aunor to go to the washroom to do her makeup. So Kuya Boy was outside with the rest, so I was inside with Miss Aunor. She started doing her eyebrow, right? So while she was doing that, we were talking, and we're talking about her family. And I remember one question I asked her. I said, "Ate Guy, what of all the things that you have encountered, that you experienced, what do you want more from your life?" And you know what she told me? I can't forget what Miss Nora Aunor told me. She said, "Alam mo, Albert, maski na bumalik ako sa pagtitinda ng tubig when I was young, I wouldn't mind because I've experienced everything in life." So I felt the sincerity of her when she said that. that at the height of her, being an actress, being a superstar in the Philippines, and all that, she doesn't mind going back to where she started, because she started or she was discovered when she was selling water at the train station, right? And that is how she was discovered. And she said she don't mind going back to those times because she've experienced everything. She traveled anywhere she wanted to go. At this time, she already had a couple of kids, right? With Christopher De Leon. And of course, she has other kids that she adopted as well. So, and we were talking. And then 8:30, 9 o'clock, someone knocked at the washroom. And it was Kuya Boy. And Kuya Boy says, "Come, Albert, outside." So I went outside. Kuya Boy said, "Albert, it's already 8:30. Our appointment is 7:30. Tell Miss Aunor to come." So I said, "Kuya Boy, she's still doing her eyebrow. Why don't you go and tell her?" And you know what Kuya Boy told me? "Albert, I'm Anoranian. I am a fan of Aunor. I cannot tell her anything." I said, "Kuya Boy, you're the manager. You should go in and tell." She said, no, I cannot talk to Guy. I cannot tell her." So then I went back in. She's still doing her eyebrow. She does her eyebrow and she erases it. Does it again, she erases it. It was 9:30 and then it was 10. And then she told me, "What do you think?" I said, "Oh, Atiga, yeah, it looks perfect. Let's go." And then she says, "No, I think the other one is longer." She erased it again. 10:30, 11. But at 11:30, she says, "What do you think?" And I looked at her intently. "Oh yes, Atiga, it's perfect." And then she said, "Sure?" I said, "Yes, sure." So we went out of the washroom at 11:30, and our appointment was 7:30. So we took the car from the Holiday Inn. She didn't even want to go to the Mercedes-Benz that was given by the hotel. She insisted that I drive her to the venue, and I was just having a small Renault car. Anyway, we went. I was the first one to come into the villa, and I saw everybody sort of lying down on their chairs, sleeping with balloons. And I came in and says, "Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Nora Aunor said, everybody stand up." I said, nothing happened. They started clapping, and of course, Miss Aunor went through. Anyway, so we went to the buffet section. So people started taking pictures and everything. Went to the buffet section. Nora Aunor picked up 3 sort of lumpiang Shanghai. Those. I don't know what they call it in English, but anyway, she picked up 3 and then she came to me and says, "Okay, let's go to the disco." Because at that time, we met Damien, who was the DJ of the Sheraton Hotel Disco. And Atiga and wanted to meet him, right? So she says, "Let's go." I said, "Atiga, we just been here in 10 minutes. She says, "Yeah, I want to go to the disco." So I started saying goodbye to her. The host of the house came to me, "Albert, you just came in, you're leaving again." And then even Kuya Boy said, "Ba't alis na ka? Di pa tayo kumain." Sabi niya sa Aunor, "Alis na." And I was laughing because all of us were forced to leave the villa, right? So we left and went to the Sheraton Hotel Disco, and we had a wonderful time. And as they said, the rest is history. I still have a lot of little anecdotes of working with Miss Aunor, but I'm gonna give you that on the next one. So don't forget, we're here for all my experiences with the celebrities. I've got wonderful experiences with Regine Velasquez, Pops Fernandez, even Sarah Geronimo and her parents when she was just starting and she had a concert, a private concert in Bahrain at the Palace. So I'll tell you more about that on our next one. Bye-bye and see you.